What Lev Kuleshov discovered is what we now commonly refer to as the Kuleshov Effect. Essentially, what this is Kuleshov took a shot of a famous Russian actor at the time named Ivan Mushchikins, I think that's how you say it, expressionless, staring off to the side like this. He then cut that with an image of a bowl of soup on a table. He then cut back to Ivan, staring off to the side. Now, when he showed audiences this, he asked them, how do you think he felt? To which the audience all said he felt hungry. Kuleshov was interested by this, so he repeated the experiment. He used the same clip of Ivan staring off to the side, but instead of a bowl of soup in between, he put an image of a dead young girl in a coffin. Again, he showed the audiences and asked them, how does he feel? They all said sad. He was onto something, so he repeated this one more time. Ivan staring off to the side, bits of the soup, or a dead girl in a coffin, a woman laying on a sofa. Again, asking the audience, and they all said, well, he feels lust. What he had discovered is it's not the image that's important, it's the editing that's important. Now, what do I mean by this? I mean, from just Ivan staring off to the side, you wouldn't be able to tell what he's thinking, how he's feeling. But when you give the context, the soup, the dead girl, the woman, then everything comes together and you can convey meaning without words. Essentially, that's the heart of Soviet montage theory. And the Kuleshov effect is the root of this.
Well, here's my own examples of the Kuleshov effect. Here's me, the character, and I'm staring off at my laptop, probably preparing for this lesson. Now, you as the audience, when you see these clips back to back, how do you think the character's feeling? Here's my second clip. Again, the same footage, but now a knife. A little more sinister, perhaps. Maybe he has to use this knife for some violent reason. And here's my last example. Again, the same clip, but now he stares at a phone, maybe waiting for it to ring. Maybe he's had a falling out with someone and he's desperately waiting to hear back from them, to hear some good or bad news. But that's enough from me. Let the greatest filmmaker of all time, Alfred Hitchcock, explain this to you.
Now, the third way is what one might call pure cinematics, the assembly of film, and how it can be changed to create a different idea. Now we have a close-up. Let me show what he sees. Let's assume he saw a woman holding a baby in her arms. Now we cut back to his reaction to what he sees, and he smiles. Now what is he as a character? He's a kindly man. He's sympathetic. Now, let's take the middle piece of film away, the woman with the child, but leave his two pieces of film as they were. Now we'll put in a piece of film of a girl in a bikini. He looks, girl in a bikini, he smiles. What is he now? The dirty old man. He's no longer the benign gentleman who loves babies. That's the difference. That's what film can do for you.
Or you for it, as it were.